Hi guys, thank you for coming back to my YouTube. I'm Chloe from Chloe's Cross Stitch, also over on my Instagram. I know it's a bit of a late YouTube video this time. However, it was because of three reasons. One, I haven't really cross stitched much, and that leads on to the reason of me not being well. I've finally got over, it's been more of a flu cold, as you can probably tell from my voice. Also, I have quite a lot of stitching haul from the Nashville market. So yeah, I've had to wait for that to come to also film. But not only that, hopefully you can tell from a video I have a new camera. So I've had to wait for also that to be delivered so I could record on it. But yeah, I've got some project bags for you guys. I have my fabric of the month to show you guys. I have a new start. I've got some stitching on my Bella and both my winter white Santa and also my Mirabilia Santa. And I've got two new starts coming, which hopefully will be for the March month, basically, moving on to then the April. So getting on to the cross stitch, what I've done for this month. It's not been much, but it is a progress. So this is my Bella. It's on the opal from Coffee Crafts. It's actually a custom dye, so it don't have a name to it of the fabric, but it was a 25 count even weave. And as you can see, I've come more up this area, filled it in here. I've also come down the leg and filled in the middle gap, but hopefully by the March upload I'll have all this area filled in, hopefully going around to the opposite side. Might even be able to fit the broom in this side. Obviously I pop the picture up of what it's meant to look like, so all my new followers over on Instagram can take a look, and my new subscribers, thank you to you guys. So that is my Greta Gold broom on my Bella Philippa. So that is that one. So this is my new start, and it's called, I believe, over here, Autumn Rules. Don't know how that's picking up on the camera with the light. But it's by Primrose Cottage Stitches. Obviously I can't show you inside because that's the chart. But yeah, it's really nice to stitch on. I've done this on also on a Coffee Craft. I got this on a Super Sunday sale, which she does. And I mean, for saying I haven't started this all, I don't think I've made a fair bit of progress, as that's what it looks like there. And as you can see, so it is actually this area here, and it is actually one whole page once I've obviously popped the patching and the bit of the border which goes beneath it, so that'll be 1/3 of it done, and then I've also got a piece underneath and then a piece on top. But yeah, it's like a creamy colour, and it's got flakes of like green in it, and it's opal. I hope it picks up well on the camera. So yeah, that is my new start. Nice little autumn one, so hopefully it will be done by autumn this year. You know how we work, very delayed. And that will be also shown in the video, because I've got a comparison of my other work versus my mum's work, which is absolutely shocking of how bad I've done. This is also a little start. So that's Santa's little hand there, little booties around the area. That's his other little hand here. So that's that little one. It's meant to be like a little Mill Hill holiday pin bead kit. It's called the Pine Tree Ho Ho. And to be fair, just tried to do it to, just so I get used to beading really. And as you can see, just there, popped all like the little beads in. But one thing on this kit, I didn't realise that they actually make you stitch behind the beads and then bead on top. It wasn't till my mum actually told me that you had to do that, or else I'd just carried on beading without putting the backing on underneath it myself. But yeah, it's quite funky. Hopefully I'll be able to do that, even if I make it into like a little Christmas tree ornament. Hopefully that'll be all good. Let's get on to my big... So this is my Mirabilia Santa. Just make sure it fits in. So I've done the board, well, a bit of the border. That's kind of 10 stitch around there, which then moves on to actual full cross. So I filled in this area, done this pink bit which I'm currently still on. This area here, I filled in all his arm now, apart from this little bit here, which is a simple P. This area here, it's his little present. I'll also pop a picture of what this one's meant to look like in the video. But yeah, this area here is gold. That's his hand there. Obviously it moves on to another hand which comes down here. And then I've got something similar to this area being stitched along here, so it's like the cuff of his hand. And yeah, that is basically the bottom of it. And I thought I'd do the border to show the bottom of it. This obviously runs perfectly alongside the opposite side. And then I'll obviously be able to move up towards the top and do his face. But yeah, really am starting to crack on with that one. Looks really nice, that does. I want to say hopefully I want it done by Christmas, but I can't promise it. This is my big one. So this is my Santa, my winter white Santa. So since my last video, I've put all the Criken, I believe that's how it's pronounced, threads all here. They are really hard to work with, and to be honest I don't really like working with them, just because you have to cut them a lot shorter. And yeah, it quite easily gets all muddled up together and everything. I have done, since my last video, I've done all this area, worked my way down, filled in all this area. This strip here is just full of beads, it will be. Got to fill in this part here. All this part's got to be filled in. And then this area is just where the tree runs down with a lot of presents underneath it. And then after that, I've obviously rolled it down to the bottom to show you guys, but there's not much at the top. I've literally just got to do his shoulder, his arm and his head, and then that one is done. So this is the one I am working towards for Christmas, and obviously the beading. However, I don't know how it's going to pick it up, but this area here, I have done 4 little bits of beads, and I did think it was harder than it actually is. But yeah, for now, I think it looks really well. Like I say, I'll pop a picture of what it meant to look like so you guys know. But yeah, I'm really excited to finish that one. And like I say, it is a big piece. On my next video, I'll probably take it out and show you how big it is. But yeah, let's move on to my work versus my mum's work. So, this is mine. As you can see, since the last video, I've not really touched it, but that is mine. I think I've done a bit on the cat and just a bit up the side here in this area. But yeah, I've not really touched it since the last time I did a video on it. Probably do need to crack on with that, because I would want it done for this year, to be honest. And this is my mum's. Completely done. Completed it. And seeing that, I mean, I do envy it a bit. I do want mine looking like that, so hopefully we can get it like that. That is the Lakeside Sal of last year. We both signed up to it. Obviously Mum finished it. I think it was a bit after the Halloween, but it's still around that time. And yeah, I've still not finished it, but we've got this year for Halloween, haven't we? I just want to, don't think I'll be able to hold them at the same time, but that one's mine. and that one's hers. So yeah, the mother has beat me on that case. She won the race. However, I will make sure I win the race on the new start that we've got. I will beat her on that count. I'm not letting her defeat me again. Not letting it happen ever again. However, Mum, so that is I think that was her second finish of the year. This is her first finish of the year. And Chloe still hasn't got a finish of the year. This one. Now I believe this was, I want to say a caterpillar kind of cell, but I don't 100% know, so don't shoot me if it isn't. But yeah, that is beautiful. So that is that one. I don't actually know what it's done on, but it's just lovely, all the little bits and bobs that's on it. Really nice. She really needs to FFO these. Now this is a good one. This is a 25 count Lagana over 1 and absolutely tiny. But it's really lovely. And I believe what she's going to do, this is my mum's again, so this is a third finish of the year, putting me to shame. She's going to do one here, and then one here, and then obviously one beneath it, so it's like a, as you can see, it's on a really big bit of material. So that is there. And she's going to obviously make them into a bit of a gridded effect. Now I've ruined all her material, she's probably going to shoot me. But yeah, that is that. Looks absolutely wonderful. It's right, I'm just looking up at the battery on the camera. But yeah, that's really nice. I do really like that. But I don't know if that was a finish from this year or last. But I thought I'd show it just because of how nice it is, to be honest. Like I say, Mum, she's doing me dirty here, isn't she? So, moving on to my haul. I knew it would be a short video. This is my bag from Sobe Bags. I got a hot air balloon one. Does look really nice. I think it's got my... Oh, it's got strawberry fields in there. So this is my new start. Strawberry fields, and I'm actually, well, I was looking through my let's put that in my bag from Pauline, and what I was doing is I was looking through my basically pile of material and everything. I just can't get over that bag. I love it. It's beautiful. Big thank you to Pauline. I've ordered some more bags, so you will see that in the actual March upload. But yeah, I think that the trees are coconut material, but I'll show you when they do arrive. So for my strawberry fields, I was looking through my pile of material, and there was another one which I got from Kate, and it just wasn't the right colour. It had like splodges of other colours through it just because I got it in my fabric of the month. However, luckily I held it out, and in my February fabric of the month from Kate, from Crafty Kate, is my even weave at 28 count, which would be perfect for the strawberry fields. And I just think that'll look really good on that design. So that's the fabric I've chosen for it. I've already got all my threads for it. I am waiting on some frames which are coming from Crafty Kate. I've ordered the Nudge square hoops from her. So yeah, they should be arriving soon. As soon as I do, I will get onto a new start. However, I also have brought another frame, which is a memorabilia, which is here. So I brought another, I believe they're 24-inch memorabilia, and I picked these up off a lady on Facebook. I'm not going to mention names just in case you didn't want to be mentioned. However, it has the smaller sidebars at the side. I believe they're the 8 to 10. And yeah, there's bigger ones. But I'm not planning on using them for that, so in theory, yeah. So it's going to be as big as, I'll show you my back now. So it's going to be basically as big as this size, and hopefully I'm going to put another new star on there, but I don't know what yet. But I originally just ordered them basically for the side arms, because if you go on Needle Needs, making so much racket now. If you went on Needle Needs, sorry, where the Millennium frames come from, I also have the Millennium stand just there, but these are about £80 just for the side bar. They're broken now. Just for the sidebars. However, a lady put up on Facebook basically the 24-inch and both sidebars for about £55, I believe it was. So my mum tagged me in them, obviously knowing I wanted the sidebars. I do have the 16-inch. I have now 2 sets of the 24. I have a 8-inch and I believe a 20-inch. So I have about 5 to 6 sets of the actual frames. However, I've only ever had 1 pair of the sidebars. So, no, that's a lie. I have 2 pairs of the sidebars. And obviously I wanted a 3rd set because it's hard just to keep taking them off every time after using them. And yeah, basically you just have to roll them up and store them away. And then when you want to then go back onto working on that project, you have to then obviously just swap them over really. And it is a bit of a nightmare. And it does put you off stitching on them. But it also puts me off actually ordering off Needle Needs, not just for the price, but I've had heard a few horror stories on the Facebook sites that people have been waiting 6 months. I don't know if that's because of the frame extension sizes they've also brought on the waiting on, or if that's just the size of the time and effort it takes in to make these, because they are all handcrafted. Wood really. Got all the design on them and they're all bespoke to the Needle Needs. I'll show you a picture of the stand as well. So that's the stand I've got, and that's what I do the bigger bits on, like the memorabilia, sorry. That is a smaller one. Like that. So that's how I use them. And yeah, they're really nice really, but they're a bit like gold dust to get your hands on. And like I say, I think it's just due to the time and effort of them actually making them and everything. So it's all good though. Good things comes to those that wait. But yeah. So that is one of my new starts. My other new start, my fabric is actually being made by Kate over at Crafty Kate, sorry, over on Custom Dyed for me. However, I still have the little bead pack. I think I've showed you in my previous video. So this is also going to be a new start for when I go away to the retreat. All my CXC threads from Cross and Crafts. And then this is my Snow White Bella Filipina. So that is going to be a new start. I've just got to wait till the fabric comes, and I'll probably be doing that on a Millennium frame, to be honest. Just 'cause it's easier, and then later on when you sit down at night time, it's just comfy to sit in the chair with the stand and everything. So, as you've probably seen in my previous video, my bit of a disaster of keep on picking. And that's probably one of the reasons why my stitching probably went a bit in the February, as long as not being well. My mum thought it'd be a great idea to ask my partner Luke for a frog to be cross-stitched. Crocheted. So I've got this little guy. And he sits on my desk now. Because I make that many mistakes, I look at him and I think, you are not coming out again. So he sits on my desk and yeah, I love him. Cute little guy. Nice little froggy. I think I bent his head from where he sat. But yeah, he's a great little guy, he is. My little frog. So he sits on my desks, making sure I'm not making no more mistakes, basically. Really, I really like that gift. Thank you very much for that. And this all now, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this whole picture pot stuff. And this was all from the Nashville market. There's a few, I think this one's definitely an exclusive anyway. I didn't go myself, however, I did know someone that went and told them basically to look out for a few items which I was interested in. And basically I just had to get this one. And that was because it was obviously an exclusive to the 2024 market. I believe there was about £9 for this one, £10 for this one. So it wasn't that bad, but it's lovely. I really do like that one. So that is, like I say, just the Shakespeare exclusive. Now we do have a heartstring sampler here, and it's called the Scenic Sampler. This is another one we picked up. Do really like that one. I can't remember all the prices of these, but just show you everything I got really. This is another heartstring samplery. This is Home is Where Your Honey Is. And I know they do a Home is Where the Dog Is one. I think it's dog or cat or pet. But that is that one I picked up. Do really like that one. I just like all the little bees on it and little honey pots at the top. I don't know if it's because we've got a red door where we live. It's like a little red house. I don't know. I just really like it. Oh, this one's got a little note in it. Thank you again. That's basically the lady that picked them up for us. Now this is the spring chicken pinky. So people make it into like a little pin cushion for little needles to be stabbed into it. But I did like this. This is done in Weeks Dye Works threads. I believe they say to do it on 36 count linen. But yeah, it's lovely. Two little chickens. It's like just a little one. I mean, probably take me still forever to do it, but no, like buying stuff when you're poorly, eh? This is when my partner sees this and realises how much money I've spent. This is also one down in the valley. I believe this is one that my mum wanted really. I just picked it up, but I'll show you guys. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's not really my thing, but it's probably not something I'd choose. But I'll just put it on here to show you guys. Now, I think this is my favourite, Hello Autumn. It's a box that includes 10 other cross-stitch designs. I don't know if I can show you. I mean, this bit I can show you because obviously it's got no, the light's a bit playing havoc. That one I can show you, but basically when it's got the actual patterns in it, it's a bit sly really. But yeah, not allowed to show you because of all the, I mean, you could probably get away with that. Mum's going to see this and go mental because I've probably bent a book. Harvest Scarecrow. So if I'm not on the, if I haven't done a March upload, it's probably because I'm dead. Because you don't like a box being creased. Don't know if I've got that big I could pop in front of it really. Could pop that there, couldn't I? So that's that one. Like a little chicken. That's called the Floxy Thomas. Then I have, oh, two cute little pumpkin guys. I'll show you. We haven't got a thing on that one. That says autumn. The light's reflecting quite bad, isn't it? That's better. Like that. There's a fair few in here actually. The other one's a bit blind, but oh, and you have this one, and then the last one is that one, like a little cushion. Oh, pillow. But yeah, I really do like that design on the front. I think that is one of the best. My best one is coming up here. This is my favourite. Teresa Kogut. I really love this one. Might have to start this one this year. I did say there weren't going to be new starts, however, I do really like this one. But yeah, gotta probably find a cream background, to be honest, material for that to go on. What remains? Blackbird Designs. I'm not really 100% on this one, but brought it because Mum wanted it. This is actually £9.40, still got the little label on. But yeah, really nice. Don't know if you can hear, my brother has just come in downstairs, yapping away. This is a Maria Selbury Humphrey, 1831, a Blackbird design. So that's obviously got loads more bits and bobs in there. Obviously I can't show you because on every single one of this one is, apart from the first page, which is that one, every single one after is, oh, wrong way, is all the actual cross stitch pattern, so can't actually show you anything in that one. This is a Plum Street sampler, Proverbs 31 sampler it says on it. As I say, I just like the design, so pick this one up as well. That don't have a price on it. This is really nice. I don't know why, but just recently I put something with strawberries. So I actually just brought, basically, it is another book, but I picked it all up just for this above. Don't really like that at the bottom. I mean, it does look nice, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be quite big, that is. And I think I want to focus on really stuff I've already got going on, like my Santas. But yeah, there's that one as well. That is one I do like. I would like that to make that into like a little cushion or something. But yeah, after I've done my strawberry field house, I think I will move on to that one. One strawberry at a time, let's say, eh? Or else Mr. Frog's going to come out again. And this is Elaine Carr, 1843. Needlework press. So yeah, that is another nice one. Some lovely, got other little bits at the back. I believe that's just like the smaller versions. And we've also got the bigger one, which is in the middle. Slightly smaller version. And then like a medium sized one. But that is the bigger one in the middle, which I've picked up on. So yeah, that is all for the video really. there is a lot of empty spots in my book of days, and that's, like I say, just from being poorly and not really stitching much. But hopefully my little bug comes back for cross stitching, and yeah, hopefully we'll do more for the next video. So sorry about that, guys, but hopefully I made up with the Nashville haul. Hope everyone's had a good February. I know we're in March now and I'm a bit devastated, I'm a bit behind. However, we did get the, so after that brain fog, we did get the whip go all stitched and completed. My numbers were, that was the Bella Philippa and my Santa. So I did get both of them sorted this month. For this month it is 25, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to give you false information. However, I will come back next month. I will get my whip go sorted because that's what I'm going to be working on now for a few days, and then I'll move on to other stuff. However, hopefully you will be seeing my, I don't know if you'll see my Bella, actually, my my Snow White one, because I am waiting on the material. Like I said, that is a custom dye material from Crafty Kate, and I believe it was only about £13 for that, so it wasn't really that expensive. My mum's also had a custom colour done for her Greta Goldbroom. She's gone for a purplier background, and I believe that's only cost her about £18. So if you do want any custom fabrics and materials dyed, they do both even weave, linen, Ada. They do majority of the sizes, and they do offer, well, Kate does offer also opal. So yeah, it's a great variety, and that's it really. I've brought no needle minders this time. Agnes did do some lovely ones for the Valentine's Day collection. However, just pink really isn't that much of my thing on cross stitch. I'm more reds and bright colours, so it kind of stands out more. Like I said, they did look really nice. I'll probably put a picture in of what they look like, but it just wasn't my thing this time. So yeah, hopefully might see a bit more done on the pumpkin patch. I might even have my Afghan out, because I do think that is actually on the whip go for this month. However, I'm not really sure what I'm focusing on. Like I say, there is going to be a new start, which is the Strawberry Fields, because I've got all the bits for that. And obviously now I've got my new Millennium frames down here. Yeah, I'll just pop it on there and see where I go. So thank you very much, everyone. Hopefully you'll like the video. If you could like, subscribe and follow over my Instagram, it would be a great help. Thank you all. See you guys soon. Bye.